Hello and welcome to this live play event where we're playing the Judge Dredd Board Game. This is a very original Games Workshop Judge Dredd game. First thing to say is it doesn't come with these miniatures. These are the Warlord, Dredd and Anderson on the Lawmaster, but I just thought it would make it easier for people viewing to see exactly where we are on the map. And this game is actually, I picked this up only a couple of weeks ago, and then the week after I got it, I discovered they're doing an upgraded version. I think it's Rebellion themselves are just going to redo it basically and kind of give it a nicer sheen. But to be honest, I really like the look of it. It's Ian Livingstone, his art that's on the map here that we can see of Mega City 1, and we'll see in a wee minute or two, all the cards have all the kind of flavourful art from the prog itself. So we're just going to crack in. We've set up everything. I'm not going to go through all that kind of preamble. It's very simple. The main thing is there's always 6 crimes going on the Mega City map, and before you put them out, you basically choose where you're starting. I picked up in the spaceport and Martin picked down at the Grand Hall of Justice, and as it turns out most of the crime is all happening down here, so I'm going to have to travel across first of all, and basically the object of the game is to solve as many crimes, and at the end of it whoever has the most points wins the whole game. I'll explain the points later on as we go on with it, but straight into turn 1, I've got the turn start on, which means I move first, so I can move up to 2 sectors, and I'm just going to move through the Ealing Zoo and to the Justice Department Hospital. I can't get to a crime. And sorry, Martin, I've even introduced you.
No, it's quite alright. Welcome everyone.
Usually we're playing the Warlord tabletop game, so that's just a little change of scenery. But we tried it a couple of weeks ago when I got it, and it was actually a lot of fun. I didn't have very high expectations of the game. So yeah, hopefully this will be fun, this report. So your movement phase, Martin.
Okay, so starting off in the Hall of Justice, I'm just going to move over here to the Statue of Judgment, and I'm going to see if I can solve this first crime.
Yeah, so you can then, we're moving into the arrest phase, and then basically what Martin does is flips over the perp card that's hidden up until now. So who have you got there?
Okay, Joseph Madtooth McKill.
I can't even remember him.
Okay.
And it's the crime is the Mega City 5000, which fans will remember. It was the bikers running riot through the city. So basically you take the 2 values, so you get 6 and 4 there, which is 10. The judges have a base of 5 and they would roll a dice, and the perps will also roll a dice. So Martin wants to use some action cards here to get this boosted up. That's actually quite hard. Hard start for you.
It is. So
we've got 6 action cards each, and basically these all have different abilities which we'll reveal as we go.
Okay, so what I'm going to do here, because I'm at -5 essentially to start off with here, and I would like to get myself off to a good start, I'm going to go with some addition on my combat cards here. So the first one I've got up here is Judge Giant is with me, so I can add 3 to my combat roll.
Nice.
And just to stick on the theme there, I'm also going to use this card here as well, which is Judge Jones is also with me, so I can add another 3, so that means I'm at 11 overall, so I'll have a plus 1 effectively to my dice roll.
Yep, and you'll be rolling the red dice and I'll be rolling the blue dice, so 3, so I basically need 4.
Oh, you got 5, so I am defeated.
Yep, and that sends you straight to intensive care unit, so you're right next to me, and at that point we move over the turn card and we're going to replenish cards. Basically get 1 card each at the moment.
Okay, so before I dish out a card for you, is there anything in your deck you want to discard, seeing you can't have over 6 at one time?
Yeah, there is. I'm going to get rid of 1. It was just moves me to the spaceport. That's a Barney card, which basically moves one of your units somewhere else. So we'll just stick that in the discard, and I'll take a new card, please. Okay, and you get 1 to replenish your one that you. In fact, one of the 2 that you spend. Yes. There are a couple of locations where you get more cards. The main one is the Grand Hall of Justice, where you can replenish your entire deck if you spent them all. So that's a good one to to have. So next turn and turn start, do you have a Robodoc to get out of?
I do not, no. So I'll just move into the infirmary itself, and that's the end of my move.
Yeah, that's what happens. If you've got a Robodoc, you can immediately come out. It's a bit like jail in Monopoly. You're stuck in there the entire turn, or you basically move out as Martin's done. But if you had the Robodoc card, which is like the get out of jail free, you can then do your normal move. So it's my move, and I can move up to 2, but I'm just going to go straight into the new you face parlour, and there's an armed robbery going on for, which is 5. Oh no! Think Angel and Ratty. So they have a combined total of 13. I've only got 5 as it stands.
Yes.
So, oh dear, I might be in the infirmary as well here. Hang on, let's see what I've got cards wise. Okay, I'm going to burn through some cards here. So I have Robodogs, which give me 3. Add 3 to my combat roll. This is something, there's basically 2 options in most of the cards. So this one is no use to me because it's basically just about reducing the enemy's move. So I'm going to take the bonus 1 there, so that takes me up to 4. But now I've got a really good card, which is the Sonic Cannon, and that gives me 5. So I've got a total of 9 plus 9, so I'm at 14 against the 13 for Think Angel, so a bit similar.
Yes.
Rolls reversed here. 5.
I'll reroll that so you can see it.
Oh, 6. Oh
it's
dear.
A standoff.
And I've burned my best card, so, which is not good. He's going to be in trouble next turn. Okay, and that's the end of that turn. Switch over the turn start.
Okay.
And we both get a card each.
Yeah.
Oh man.
First this time. That was unlucky. Yeah.
Okay, I can't move because I'm on a crime just now. Unless I wanted to Barney myself out of there. Actually, maybe I will Barney myself out of there. Yeah, I think I am going to do that. I'm going to use a Barney card, which sends me to the Academy of Law. So I'll only move 1 away. Which...
So I'm going to, funnily enough, steer away from Think Angel. And I'm going to go across here to Channel 99 and see what's happening with this arson.
Okay.
So this time, let's see who our perp is.
Should explain the reason I could have moved there if I wanted to. The reason I don't is because of the Academy of Law. You can get 2 action cards back at the end of the turn, so I'm just staying there and I'm not trying to solve a crime at the moment.
Okay, so good for me this time. We've got Gestapo Bob Harris, who is committing the arson here. So now we've got a 4 and a 1, so it's a combined total of 5. So straight off, we're basically even odds.
Even odds, yeah.
But I do have the benefit of having obviously some cards in my hand, which I can tip the balance in my favour ever so slightly here. Yeah, I think I'll go with this one, which is, as we showed before, it's one of the 2 options, and I'm going for the or here, which basically gives me an extra 2 in my combat roll. So when I roll my dice, I'll plus 2.
Okay.
Is that a one in there?
Sorry. Yeah. There you go.
Oh!
You still win.
Just
as well you played that and you solved the crime. So
and that's the first arrest of the day. Fantastic. So I'll keep them and we'll total them up later on.
That moves back across. We're going to take another crime. We're going to replenish the crimes.
Yep.
So, yeah, on you go.
I'll do the sector. So we're going to the maze. The maze is
Just
up
up top.
here.
And we have tobacco smoking going up there.
Oh.
So we don't know who it is. You don't know who the perp is at this stage. Could be Judge Death. It could be. We're going to go after for tobacco smoking, but we'll never know until we reveal.
Okay. So and your cards, you're getting 2 because you're in the Academy of Law.
Yep. And
1 for me.
your turn, and you are first to move again. So
okay. So I'm going to play kind of bit of a kind of sneaky card here. Just to kind of give myself a chance to kind of keep moving forward. So I'm going to play this, which is Mutant Spiders. have been detected in Mega City 1, and going to have to quarantine a sector here. So
Which sector could that be?
I'm going to quarantine the Academy of Law, which means that Gordon and Judge Anderson are going to be stuck there until basically the quarantine is resolved. So we'll come back to that in a second. I think it's basically you're there for a turn. I'm going to try and get across to the other end of the board. So in fact what I will do is, just to help myself with that, is I have another card which gives me a Justice Department hover unit. It basically means that I can move anywhere
You like?
on the board. So I can move to any sector regardless of bridge closers instead of my normal move. So I'll burn that one there, and I'm going to go for another high profile crime at the Smoke Aquarium and see who's been littering.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Give you up.
Okay, we've got Remington Ratner, who's doing the littering there.
Yeah.
And that's a combined total of 5 once again.
So, even odds, you playing anything to boost it?
I think what I'll do is I'm just going to play. Now let's just do a roll off in this one.
Okay, even odds.
See how it goes.
Oh, 6. And
3.
Ratner is taken down.
Yeah.
Well done.
So I was playing the odds there, given my last dice roll. So quite happy that worked out in my favour.
Nice.
So all good.
Okay, I'm good. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so the quarantine basically means I'm stuck there till my next move. So the next turn. Okay, so that comes back, and another new crime as well.
Okay, so where are we? So this time we're the Charles Darwin block,
which is over here, and that's a tap gang that's in operation there. Oh, 2 cards.
Yep.
Yeah, because I've been stuck there, so I'm going to see if I can get rid of something here.
So deal my 1 to me first.
Get rid of that one.
Okay, and then 2 for you.
So I'm first to move, and the quarantine is lifted now, so let's go for it. Let's see if I can take down Think Angel and Ratty. Martin, what are you doing? Your movement?
I think I'll just go into the Stooky landing here, and I'll see what's what. So we have, oh, no offence Gordon, but we've got Geek Gordon in here. Committing the crime, so we'll see how we go on. So we'll go with your crime solving first of all.
Okay, so I'm going to need some decent cards here, so fortunately I do have a couple of good ones. So I'm going to throw Stum Gas into the room, which gives me +4, so that takes me up to 9, so I'm still 4 behind. I'm going to use this card. I'm using the second option, which gives me +2 to my roll as well, so that's +6, so I'm still 2 down, but I've got Tweak here, who gives me an extra dice. So basically Martin, when he rolls the dice, will add 2, but I've got 2 dice to roll, and whoever gets highest wins. 6, so that's doable. Oh,
6! Oh! That's cruel.
Back to intensive care.
Back to the infirmary.
Oh, that's painful in more ways than one. Okay, you're going to try and take down Geek Gordon?
Yep. I've got a +1 on me, and I'm going to play one of these cards here. It's the Barney card, but I'm not going to move out. I'm just going to add 1 to my combat roll, so it's even odds. So straight dice roll, whoever's highest wins.
Okay.
Oh, 6 again.
2.
Oh,
well done.
That's another crime solved.
Okay, and I'll give you that turn start back, and we both get a card.
We'll put the next crime out.
Oh, next crime, sorry, yeah.
Okay, so this time it's in Sunshine Synthifoods, which is up here.
Okay, and the crime is umpty bagging.
Oofed.
Okay, and
cards
one
now.
card each, please.
This time I'm going to, I think, head up this way. So 1, 2.
Yeah, okay. and I'm going to play a Robodoc card. So I get to, as I said, that's to let me get out of jail free, and I'm going to move to City Hall. There's going to be no arrest this turn, so no action, and basically the turn start, moves back across.
Just check the number of cards I have there, so I'll get still space for one, and you're in City Hall, so that's one of the squares you get an extra.
Yeah, it's a bit like the Academy of Law, you get two action cards for it, so I need my deck replenished after a battering off of Finky and John Rattet. Thank you. Yeah, okay, let's try go for the tap. Gang at the Charles Darwin block.
Okay, what's the crime?
It's tap, and well, for the next section, Fillmore Pharaoh, who was the Pharaoh was in the Judge Dredd sagas. I'm sure fans will remember, but you get to move first.
Okay, so I'll come out of the aggro dome, and I'm going to go up here to Sunshine Synthy Foods.
Yep.
And see what's happening with the
anti-baggers.
Yep. So let's see, and it's Mahjong.
Okay, so she's got
4
and 3.
7.
Yeah, whereas I'm up against a total of 10. Pharaoh's got 7. Oh dear, I'm not feeling good about this. I'm just going to even the odds basically, so I would quite like to hold on to this one, but anyway, it's because he's a good one, he can basically cancel somebody's arrest, but I want to try and get myself on the scores here, so 2 + 2 for having him. Block Mania I wouldn't use, so because it's only, if it's that really only comes into play if there's 3 players, because you want 2 players to fight off against each other. So I'm going to take the bottom one, which is add 2 to the combat roll, and this one, it's a Lawmaster. Rookie Judge is on patrol with you, so add 1 to your combat roll. So total of 5, which basically means even odds, highest wins. Let's see what happens. 6, yahoo!
4,
yes.
yeah, well done.
On the board at last, so that's good.
Excellent.
And okay, but you've got another attempt here, so you've got a total of 7 you're facing, you've got 5 to start with.
Yeah, so. And I'm going to follow a very similar tactic to yourself this time. I've got 2 Barney cards here. I'm not using the Barney, I'm just using the +1 to my combat roll, which is at the bottom. So I'm evening up the odds. So again, just down to the dice roll. 4, 3.
So you've done it again.
Another one.
Yeah, another crime solved, well done.
Yeah.
So we now have 2 crimes to replenish. So if you can reveal a sector, Martin.
Yeah. So first one up we have here is the Dream Palace, which is here.
And you've got scrolling going on there.
Okay, and next we have Auto Sump's Ugly Clinic.
Auto Sump, yeah. Where is? Oh, right next to me. So we're both in slow driving, which is a nice easy crime. So that's pretty good for us both. I pass that back to you, and we both get a card each, unless you're on something. No, Sunshine Synthesis doesn't, so 1 card each. I've got 3 cards now. Okay, so you're back to new movement phase.
Okay, so I think straightforward enough. Let's continue with my high profile crime solving spree, and we'll go for the sprawling this time.
Scrolling, yeah.
Scrolling, yeah. And just see who's up to that. Oh, Ice Pick Brown.
Yeah, that's a strange one, because, well, he is a real character, but Dredd and the illustration is Dredd basically gets a face change and it appears as him, but you don't actually ever see the real version in the comic, but it's just Dredd as him. I'm going to move into the Justice Department Armory, which is another one of these ones which gives you 2 action cards, because I'm not happy with my cards. So straight into the rest phase. So you've got a total of Ice Pick Brown is 7 and 1 for the scrolling, so it's 8, so you're looking to make up 3 there.
Yeah, I'm quite down on this. I'm always going to need to pick up something on that, so I'm just going to go with this one here, which is Nova arrives from the cursed earth, and he's going to give me a hand, so that's an extra dice.
Oh, nice.
I get a roll on this, so still going to be facing a +3 in the dice that's rolled against me, but I've got 2 dice for the total. Of 10.
Oh well, that's going to be hard to beat.
You can't beat it.
I can't. Still wanted to. But
yes.
Another crime for you. Well done, Martin.
Excellent.
That's 5 crimes you've solved, and I've only taken down 1 so far. Well done.
Feels as though that was worthwhile playing that because I got the reward for it, so it's good.
Replenish the
Yep.
crimes.
So Moonray Tower.
And there's an emergency near it's there, right next to me. Okay, and I get the turn start.
Yep.
And I'll be getting 2 cards, please. And you'll be getting 1.
1.
That's your own cards.
Oh, so it is. Well spotted, just in time there.
Just give me all your rubbish.
Yes. Actually, you never know, there might be some good stuff in my deck there, which we might see later on.
Okay, so movement. I'm going to try and go for the slow driving and see what's in there. So, who's slow driving? Spider Schultz, Blitz Agent, but he's only a 5, which isn't too bad, so 7 overall. Okay, Martin, what you do in your movement?
Okay, so I've got nothing immediately round about me here. So I'm going to go across here and go across the bridge. So
Okay.
this would be a sport. It's a bit quicker.
No bother. Okay, so I'm facing off against Spider Schultz. Okay, I'm going to basically take the alternates, and both of these cards add a Robodoc, so he gives me a +1 to my combat roll, and Rookie Judge gives me another +1, so it's basically an even roll here, so I'm hoping to roll higher. Oh no, 1. Oh. Back into intensive care. Oh dear, it's not going my way tonight.
Oh, well, plenty of time to turn round again. Okay, so...
And I give you the turn start back, and we replenish
Yeah.
a card each, please.
Okay.
Movement phase in, so before you move, I'm going to play a nasty card on you. Boing. I'm going to send you to intensive care as well.
Well, that's
Unless you have a tip-off card. Do you have a tip-off
I
card?
do not know.
Oh, that's a shame.
So that's obviously set a precedent in terms of how we're going to be playing this going forward. So that's it's always good to know. Not that the fact that I played the quarantine card in the earlier had anything to do with that, but they would.
Okay, so my movement, unless you've got a Robodoc card. If you've got a Robodoc card, just get out
Nope.
there.
Nope.
Well, I do. So I've got 1. I'm going to get out, and I'm going to try and replenish my cards again back to City Hall.
In fact, sorry, I don't have a Robodoc card, but I would move out of.
Yeah, you move
Sorry,
out.
just so that was.
Yep, sorry. Yeah, you move. You can't do anything else except move into the thing. So again, end the turn, take the turn start back, and a card for you and 2
Okay.
for me, please.
Before I take another card, I'm going to bin one because I'm up at 6. I'm
Okay.
going to get rid of one I don't want. I'm just getting rid of a Barney card there. So you've taken the turn card back. So there you go.
That's 2 for me because I'm in City Hall, please.
Apologies.
Thank you. So it's my movement. I'm going to move in to try and deal with Spider Schultz again. Martin, you can move normally this turn. Think Angel and Ratty have given us a feel, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We've been getting away with armed robbery for a while there now.
I'm just going to cut up here through the alien zoo, and I'm going to go and see what this emergency is. So I might be trading one bad news story for another one.
I mean, you could come after here and the 2 of us could try and solve the 1 crime.
No.
Whoever gets the highest.
Oof.
Who have you got?
Warlock the Assassin.
Oh, nasty.
So that's a 9 and a 6 on that. So that's 50.
You're headed straight back to intensive care.
It does potentially look that way. Yes. So let's see if you're going to be there before me though.
Yeah. So total of 7. Spider Schultz is 5 and 2 for the slow driving. I'm going to be using a laser cutter, famously used in the Judge Death storyline. It gives me +4 to my combat roll, so that gives me 9. So I've got +2 this time. And so let's see if I can do it. Oh, come on! Oh.
That's a 4v1.
That's
so
horrible.
That's
That's what I get for taking such glee and sending you back to.
It does, and I'm potentially just going to rub a wee bit of salt in the wound here.
What have you got?
Because I have Dredd with me.
Oh
no! I get to pick that up without even making a dice roll.
Oh man, how I wish I'd Edwin Parsley to take that straight off of you again.
There you go. So,
Well done. That's nice, and nice seeing Dredd getting them as well. Okay, turn start back. I get 1 card. Oh, this is really bad. When we played it the last time, it was really like the whole way through. Both of us were doing arrests, but yeah, I've got 1 arrest, and Martin's got what's that, 6 now?
6, yes.
Oh dear, not looking good.
Maybe need to add another crime onto the board with my stat.
Oh,
So we're going to Rikers Shuggy Hall.
crime is boinging.
Okay. Alright, so I'm moving first
Yep, you are.
here, so I think, seeing I've got a high profile case win here, I think I'll go back to my run of the mill,
Yeah,
hopefully easier stuff again, and I'm going to go and see who's smoking this tobacco.
in the maze, yeah. Okay.
So let's just show who that is. It's the Kovac mob.
Okay. I've got yet another this seems to be what I'm getting tonight is Robodoc cards, which are great for getting out of hospital, but not much use for combat. So I'm out straight away. I can move to, predictably enough, I'm going back to City Hall again.
Okay. So I'm faced off against the Kovacs mob, who are smoking tobacco. Total for that is 8, so I'm down 3.
Yeah.
So I'll play one of my cards here. I've got Judge Sweeney with me, so that's a +3.
So that's even.
roll, so it's even, yeah. And okay, I'm going to go with this one. It's just it's just a +1. It's the ord that's on here. So instead of having Gordon's movement in a forthcoming turn, I'm just going to take the +1 on this, and hope that that's enough to tip this one in my bat in favour of me. So, okay.
Okay.
3.
I'll re-roll that. Yep. 6.
Oh, here you go. So,
Yeah, I'm not spoke for that one.
yeah.
Okay, and Tom Stark comes back, and if I can have 2 cards, please.
Yep.
And 1 to you.
2, yeah.
Thank you. Your turn. You.
Yep.
Okay, so I've got a side judge, who basically, I'll just read this out. On a hot accuracy run, predicts a perp's movement. Move any one perp in crime on the board up to 2 sectors in any direction. Hello, straight into the Justice Department hospital. So as soon as you come out, you're up against.
Excellent.
Thanks,
Phil.
that's about as nasty as it gets.
It is. Okay.
I need. Well, it's, I'm well behind. I really need to do
I
something
know.
pretty drastic here.
I know.
Okay, I'm going to try and go back up here again and take on Spider Schultz. Okay, Martin, what are you doing?
So starting off, I'm going to play a tip-off card, and it's Joe Lips Lazarus squeals on a perp, and I may move any one perp and crime on the board up to 2 sectors in any direction. So just while someone's not finished laughing yet, obviously someone's heard the snigger, and it's Fink Angel, and he's just going to go across here, and 2 crimes can be in the same sector.
Yeah, they can. Now, the rest process, what happens if there's two more? I can choose which ones I want to try and arrest.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I played that card. Now I don't have a Robodoc, so that means that I'm just going to move out of there.
I'm going to be brave. I'm going to go for Fink Angel. Okay, I've got yet another Robodoc card, which gives me +1 to my combat roll. One which doesn't help me that much other than +2 for the alternate one, so that's 3. Another one which is pretty rubbish, which adds 4. But the one that's good and appropriate for my character, Judge Anderson's there, so she gets +3, so that's 7. But I'm still -1 down on Fink. I'm being really brave, and I'm hoping the gamble is going to pay off, but let's see. No doubt Martin will roll a 6 again. Oh, 6!
Oh,
yes.
You won it. Well done. Well done.
I think Spider Schultz is going to send me to the hospital since I've got no cards left, but that's a good one. At least that's a big score, that one. So yeah,
Well done.
that's good.
Well done for being brave. Okay, so the turn card comes back again.
Another crime to be solved.
Yeah. So this is the Palace de Boyne.
Okay, which is where?
Yeah.
And there's a murder, as
Oh.
as Taggart would say in Glasgow.
Okay. Cards. So
Just the one for me. Yeah. And that's the only card I've got.
I'm going to go. Who's going to go for this kidnap, which is just down here at the power tower?
Oh no, you can. You can go
Yes,
across
yep.
the bridge. Yep, sorry.
Okay, and we'll just see who's that, and that's Lippy.
Okay. It's still pretty decent. 4,
Yep.
so 9 total.
9. So it's a bit of catching up I need to do on that one.
Yeah, I can't move because I'm on a crime.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to be bad here, just because it's a laugh. I'm going to play this card here, where Judge Dredd issues you with a requisition. Okay, so basically means I can take any one card off of my opponent. So the opponent gets to choose, but given you only have one,
I was kind of not using that alien
against
zoo
me.
on you.
Okay.
So I was worried it was going to come out and play against me when I come out of intensive care and I'm
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play that immediately, because you know I might as well, and plus it's just nice because we've got a nice Clegg miniature here, which I'm just going to place there. Seeing you give me the idea.
Okay, so
so it's down to me having this one first. So
it's basically Lumpy Lepke's about he's 4 up on you at the moment. So.
Okay, so I'm going to play this one here. It probably makes it a wee bit more kind of 50-50, but I've got Spike's Harvey Rotten, Reformed Perp, who's going to be with me, so that gives me an extra combat dice. So it's...
Should have kept him for the Mega City 5000.
So yeah, so I'll have 2 dice, but I'm down 4.
Okay.
9. It's a decent roll.
Yeah, so... No, you've done it, well done. Okay, I have no cards, so it's a total of 7 again, so I'm down 2, so I only need a high roll and Martin to roll poorly. 4, it's doable, 1 or 2.
2, standoff.
It's a standoff. Oh, it's not really much use to me though. Anyway, nicer than being going to the Clegg, I suppose. Okay, so
another
crime.
At the Alien Zoo. It's obviously whoever's let the Clegg out is.
It's a moped hijack.
Okay, and we'll pass the start back again.
And a card each, please. Okay, I can't move anywhere, so you can move.
Yeah.
Just for clarity, I don't know if I said that at the start. When you're on the same square as a crime, you can't move away unless you have a special Barnley card to do it. Otherwise, you've got to try and stop the crime.
Yeah, I'm just looking at where I can go here. I think seeing I've only got 4 cards in my hand here, I'm just going to go back to the Academy Law. Yeah, Academy Law, because I'll be able to pick up 2.
2, yeah, absolutely.
So I would have went another way, possibly the Grand Hall of Justice, where you can renew your whole pack, but I'd have had to went through this crime, so that's why I didn't.
Pretty nasty. Okay, so I'm going to spend my 1 card and I'm going to use the alternative one, which gives me +2 to my combat roll. So that basically makes it even odds in this combat here. So come on. Glad that one didn't go because that was a 1. 6.
Oh.
That's better.
4.
Yay.
Well done.
So it's that you get 7 crimes, is it?
It is, yes.
So 7 against 3 at the moment. Okay, nice. And I was going to say I've got that good one, we think, but you've got Orlok, so yeah. I'm still playing catch up.
Okay.
And I give you the turn start, and you get 2 cards, and I get 1.
Yeah. So 1 for you, 2 for me. So I'm moving first.
Yeah.
And I'm actually going to go for it.
Going for it? Yeah. Good. Madtooth McKill's been there for a little while, so.
Yeah, he has indeed. So obviously we know where you are. So let's see what I've got here. So I'm going to go, first of all, I've got George Lewis with me. George Louis, whatever way you want to say it, gives me a +3. So that takes me up to -2. I'm also going to go with this one here and use the alternative option to tell me I've got a long gun. I've softened the perp up, so it gives me a +2 there. So that basically means it's even odds now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to throw this one in as opposed to adding any more badness for Gordon making him miss more turns. I'm going to take the +1, which is down at the bottom here. Basically just now telling me what's happening with the perp. So overall +1 for me. Oh, 2. Oh,
Well done.
that's a bit of luck.
Sky Heist.
Did you not move there then?
I think we have missed me. Yeah, we have missed me because I was going to move to.
No, before, because that would have been the last turn, wouldn't it? You've
Oh,
solved
you
that.
moved in there.
Yeah, but that would have been the last
Aye,
turn you
so-
solved, so we've got another crime to add to the board. So before you move, you might want to move somewhere different.
Right, we'll add the crime then. Where's the
Yeah.
crime?
It is at Devil's Island.
Which is down here, and it's a Sky Heist. Sorry, yeah, made a mistake there. We should have replenished that last turn. I'm going to move into City Hall because I've only got one card that's not really good enough. So I can get 2 at the end of the turn, and we need to replenish. That comes back to me, and we put the other. That's right, isn't it? 3, 4, 5. Yeah, what, another crime for the one you solved.
I've noticed this card's sitting here. I don't know when I picked it up. I've probably been sitting next to me for a while. I know we've not had a crime on it as yet, so
Okay,
we'll just burn that one. It's the
recycle.
yeah.
Burglary. Okay, so yeah, sorry we messed up that turn a bit there. We're going quite well.
So this needs to get handed back over anyway. And you're getting, I'm getting 1, and you're
I'm
getting
getting 2.
2.
Yeah. So I'm going to move 2 into recycle and try and see what's going on with that burglary.
Okay, who is it?
Yep, it is. Oh, Rico Dredd.
It's a good one.
Yeah, so it's good that it's a low scoring crime though, that helps me a bit. I don't know if it's going to help me enough though.
Well, I'll move first here anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so before I move, I'm going to play this card here, and it's basically a special card. And the mob have hired the Giggler Munger to blitz a perp, but the perp knows which side his bread is Cynthia spread, and turns himself into you and saves his neck. Take the top card of your perp pack and add it to my arrests. So just for
Man.
there. So just an extra one for me. So let's see who it is. Oh, it's nothing great. It's my green fingers. So it's only a +1. So that
I think I would have wept if it was Judge Dredd came out of there. Anyway,
okay. And my move now.
yeah.
Then I'll just go straight across to this Sky Heist then.
Alright, go for
See
it.
see what happens there.
Who have you got?
And it's Dobie Queggy. Is that right? I don't think I'm maybe saying that.
Dobie Queek.
Queggy, there you go.
Okay, so I'm first, so I'm going to try and take down Rico. It's a bit of a long shot because I've got the Riot Squad to give me +3, so that takes me up to 8, and then I'm having to use 2 alternate ones, but they only had +1 each. So I'm actually -1 against Rico. So let's see what happens. Did it before, so you never know. 5, that's decent.
Oh, 2.
2,
So
got Rico.
you got him. Well done. It's always
Nice.
that's a good one to get.
Good caller.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and
and-
you've got Dobie Queek, so you're 5 down at the moment.
Okay, so I've got, again, continuing the theme, I need to get all the Robodocs, and I get the judges to come along with me. So I'll get Hershey this time,
Oh, nice.
which is a +3. And I've also got just the order that's on this one here. It's a +1. Going on that one, just for my law master to be a decoy. So overall, it's a -1.
Nice one, yeah.
3, 2. So standoff.
Standoff, I'm okay.
Oh,
Is that all your cards gone as well?
no, I've
One
got
left.
Got one.
Okay, so you just remain there for the time being. I give you this back.
Yep.
And a card each.
And we'll get a.
Oh, and a new crime, yeah.
So we have the Travel Bureau.
Travel Bureau.
It's one of those ones I see all the time, but now
That's
looking
it?
for it. Yeah.
Yeah. And we've got protection going on there. Okay.
Okay, and card each.
Yeah.
So it's the last 2 cards in the starting deck. So
Yeah.
next time out we're going to be
redoing the deck.
Yeah. So I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm just going to go to the Academy of Law, I'm afraid. No, in fact, I'll go to City Hall. It amounts to the same thing, but anyway, Martin, you're at rest phase, so you're 5 down at the moment.
Okay, so I'm going to go with this one here. I've radioed my Lawmaster to fire on the perp with the bite cannon.
Oh, nice.
Which gives me a +6. So
excellent, so you're a +1 now.
Very nice one to get, so I'm just going to go
straight for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh,
4.
Oh, that's
send you to the infirmary.
Oh, that's not good news for me.
That clig out there.
Yeah, it's still there. So yeah, you move.
I'm just going to stay where I am. I'm just going to pick up some more cards because I don't have anything that's great. So you get out of the...
Okay, so I don't have a Robodoc.
Yeah.
But I am coming out, and now I'm faced immediately with
aliens. So the way that this works, the alien creature, is they've got a base 10. They don't roll any dice, so Martin's got 5 plus a dice, and anything else he wants to try and boost it by.
Okay, so I've just got this. I'm going to go with this 1 card, and it's basically it's +1 for that.
Okay, so
it's -4.
-4, aye.
So very, very little chance of winning this.
Oh, you get a 5. 5, 6. Hey,
oh!
Well done, you've killed the clig.
Wow.
Nice.
Obviously, and that's again just because it didn't have a dice roll, which I was forgetting there, so that was
well done.
That was good. Unfortunately, I don't get any points for this, really. I should get the rest. So back.
Get the kudos for taking down a clig.
Yeah, very true. Okay, so and now
get another 2, please.
2 for you, 1 for me.
Your turn. After you, Martin.
Okay, I think what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to come out here and head this way.
I'm going to play a card, and it was this one that you had a minute ago, Martin, because we've reshuffled the deck. We basically take the top. I get the top perp card.
Okay. Who we got this time?
Slick Ike Colorado, and he's worth 5, which is slightly better than what you had, but
yeah, very good.
I could do with it.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm not moving, I'm staying again. I want to get this deck replenished properly.
So end of turn, pass back. We're going to get a card each already, or 2 for you.
2 for me,
so
yeah.
1 for me.
Yeah, it's all 4.
2 for you.
So I'm first to move, so I think I'll try and go for the Moped Hijack. So what have we got? The Doomsday Dogs, who are worth 5, so that's 9 in total. Okay, Martin, yeah.
Move into the Grand Hall of Justice.
Okay.
I'm also going to move. I'm going to get a tip off here. So we'll get max normal, stressed informer and Mega City 1. Moves perp and any crime 2 spaces.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to take this murder here. And I'm going to move it to the Smokatorium.
Yeah, I'm going to use the second part of that, which gives me a +1. And I've got Judge Hershey with me, so that's another +3, so that's +4, which basically makes me even odds. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go even odds. I've done it before.
Just before you're going to roll on that, I'm about to recycle my deck, so I'm going to use this card here.
Okay.
And basically, it's the perp you're about to fight turns out to be an East Meg spy and gets an extra dice.
Okay, well I haven't rolled the dice yet, so I can play something else. Fergie's going to help me out. He's going to give me an extra dice. So we're still even odds. 2 dice.
Yeah.
Evens. Let's see what happens.
Oh,
9.
Oh,
hey. Doomsday Dogs fall. That's one for me. That was a good one. That was fun. Okay.
You're picking up those arrests now.
And the turn, so you get your full deck. Well, you've got 1 card.
I've got 1 card, so I get
on to that.
Yes. So you're getting 1.
Yeah.
And I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Since you were cruel to me, I can be cruel back. some perp has slipped some Uncle Umpty's Umpty candy in with your mega mints. You love it so much that you miss your next move.
Oh, that's just cruel.
That is cruel.
But, I mean, yeah, okay.
So my move, I'm heading up to the Justice Department Armory.
Okay, and just as you do that,
What badness of a... He's coming back.
so footsies are doing an outdoor boinging for a tower block. Unless you have a tip-off card, they land on you, you go straight to the infirmary. Do you have a tip-off?
I've got 2 cards which, one in particular I think should be a tip-off, but anyway, it's not. It doesn't say tip-off, so back to intensive care. Oh dear. Nice one. Okay, that comes back, and a card to me, and
However many I want.
however many you want.
So I'm going to burn a card here. It's that requisition one I played earlier, which didn't really do very much. I mean, it's 6.5 dozen here, but I'll get 2.
Okay.
So 1, 2 for me, 1 for you.
Okay, so my turn. I'm going to play a Robodoc card. Get some cards to get rid of down here. So that gets me straight out of hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to move to City Hall again. And before you move, Mrs. Marjorie Blackshack is going to cause you to miss a turn again.
Okay.
Okay, so she's in one of my favourite stories. That's the X-Men one where she's tying up Judge Dredd the whole time. And she's a real menace to him. Have we got a crime to add?
Well, we must do.
Yeah, we must do.
Yeah.
Missed one. Okay, so if you pick a set. Crime is murder.
And it's in the Agrodome.
Okay. A lot of murder going over on that
Yep.
side of the end of turn then.
Yep.
You get that back. And I get 2 this time, please.
Okay, I'm going to bin a card again. Actually, dicey one, but it's could have possibly had a +2 combat roll there, but
It's pretty good.
I'm not taking it. So you get 1, 2 cards. I get 1 because I've got a full deck otherwise. And I'm first to move this time.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go and check out this murder at the Smokatorium.
Okay.
Oh!
Who is
And
it?
it's a murder by the Angel Gang.
Ooh, that's really
So-
nasty. Was that 15?
15 in total.
You've only got 5 at the moment. So what have you got in this
Well,
fully stocked deck?
I know. So you need to move first.
I'm going nowhere.
You staying where you are?
Staying for some more cards.
Okay, well, I think
I'm really interested to see what you got here.
rather apt, and I was lucky to have this the first time around with the deck as well. But I've got Judge Dredd with me again.
Oh man.
Perp gives up without a fight. So,
Please tell me I get that card. No, it doesn't.
no. Okay.
Well
So,
done. Yeah. Oh, man, that's galling.
so yeah, that's the second time I've taken down one of the. Oh, did you get the Angel Gang last time? You did, didn't you? You get
The
Pink
last
Angel.
previous game, yeah, we played. Yeah, I got them.
Yeah. Okay. So that was the end of that turn. Yes.
Yeah, card
So,
for you.
oh,
and
we'll get the
oh,
crime
sorry,
before we
crime,
forget again. So Harlem Heroes Aeробall, which is here.
Okay, and it's murder again.
Well, like you said, it's that.
Yeah.
There's something in
Murder
the water.
capital over there, yeah. These
So,
mega assassins.
so we've got 1 card for me.
And 2 for me again, please. I'm going to move into Devil's Island, try and take down Dobie Creek. What are you doing, Martin?
Kind of continue on in the murder trail.
Okay.
I'm going to go with this one here.
Yeah.
Let's see who it is. Oh, a Clegg and Clegg Hound. Oh, that's a bit dangerous that again.
14.
Yeah, it's no help from Dredd this time.
Good. Okay, I'm burning through 3 really rotten cards, which are all +1 on the second part to my close combat, and I'm using Anderson as well, again, appropriately. So +1 overall for me, my dice roll. 4.
Oh, 3, well done.
So Dobie Creek.
Okay, so Remember, we've got a crime to put back down on the board for that.
Yeah, but not before you deal with your murder.
Yeah. Or before my murderer deals with me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I'm going to play this one here, so that gives me a +2. I also have Judge Lewis with me again, which is +3. I also have the assistance of the Riot Squad, which is another +3. So that's +8 so far. And then my 5. So I'm still -1 overall on that. So I'm going to go with another one, which is Spikes Harvey Rotten is with me once again, which gives me an extra dice roll.
Okay.
So 2 dice for me. Oofed. Oh, still enough for me.
Well done.
So
Click arrested.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the second time I've dealt with a cloud tonight.
Your move.
Yep. Creep. Okay. So let's just keep going with it. Murder served me well, so
Yeah, I'm struggling to keep up here. I'm moving over there. Nothing happening with me, so yeah, who we got?
oh, Rex Peters. Another high,
Seven, yeah,
another high
okay.
one. So
13. So you get 8 to make up here.
yeah, so I'm going to burn through my cards here because I can need to. But so I've got a +2 here for just the secondary ones on there. A +1 here as well, and I also have Tweak with me, which gives me an extra dice. So although I'm only 8 against 13, so I'm -5.
Yeah, you get extra dice.
It's
-5, 1 dice against 2 dice. Yeah.
So I'm looking for some high numbers.
That's
10.
pretty good. Pretty good. Good enough. Well done. Well done. Another crime.
Excellent.
I think we just forgot to replenish them with crime again. There.
Yeah, quite a few. I think we've got, because we're only 3 on the board at the moment. So
yeah. So let's get them.
So first one is in
Weather Congress.
Yeah. Which is
Murder again. Herself.
okay, and that's us through.
Yeah, locations.
Right, so I'm just going to give them a quick shuffle. It's quite easy to get caught up in the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Getting to do bits and pieces, but was that a sign we're enjoying it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so power tower.
Blackmail.
Okay, and the travel bureau.
Old comic selling. There's a travel bureau.
Travel bureau is here.
Also, there's 2 in that.
Mm-hmm. And
Card each as well.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to move in here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what's under these. Who's got 2 crimes?
I've got this one here. So for the
Judge
Death.
Right, okay. And then Jurgen Monk's slightly one slightly more notorious than the other one. Okay.
Who are you going to fight there?
Oh, it's your movement first. I don't want to say anything.
Okay, well I'm just going to circle round here.
Run away?
Yes.
Okay. Can you regretting that move now? So was it total 14? So I need to make up 9. Let's go bold again. Right. So I've got 3 rubbish cards, which are all +1 at the bottom of them. But I do have a Sonic Cannon, which is +5. So that gives me a total of 8. Plus a 5, 13 against 14. So I'm -1 down.
Okay,
And you're paying some.
I'm going to put some badness because everyone wants to take Judge Death down himself. So unfortunately you've been eating some flab on, so you're going to have to take 2 off.
So I'm -3 down.
Yep.
Oh god. No, let's forget it. Straight to the infirmary.
Sorry, that was a bit of badness.
That
there,
was badness.
But you rolled a 1 anyway.
I'll never
so
forgive you.
yeah, you rolled a 1 anyway, so that's
Okay, end of turn. I give you that back. A card each, please. It's going to be a while before I'm doing it again, I think.
My move.
Yeah.
I'm just going in here, funnily enough. And that was.
Okay, I don't have a bit of jail, so I'm moving out. However, I've got a Barney card, and I'll join you in the Grand Hall of Justice.
Nice. Nice.
That's perfect timing.
5 from me.
6.
No, I've got one.
Oh, right, sorry.
2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for you.
Cool.
It's nearly through that deck again. That went quite quick.
Okay. For my movement, I'm going to move into this square.
Yeah, I'll go there as well.
Okay. So I've got the initiative, if you like.
Yep.
I'm going to go for death.
Mm-hmm.
So Judge Jones is going to give me +3. Judge Giant's going to give me +3. So that takes me up to 11. And Nova is going to give me an extra dice.
Wow.
So, however, I'm still 3 down, but I've got 2 dice against the 1. Are you trying to battle Judge Death as well, or are you? Because whoever else scores the highest would take him down.
Yeah, so I'm going to go for him as well. Let's just now.
Alright, okay.
Guts of glory, you know. So I've got a laser card, so that's +4. I've got Judge Sweeney, so +3. And then I've got another 4 cards, each of which all gives a +1. So that's another 4. So that's an 11. So 11 plus my 5 for my guy. So
16.
yeah, so
Okay, since we're fighting against each other as well, I'm going to throw in the lot here and give me another +3 because we haven't rolled any dice. I'm allowed to do that.
Yeah.
So that basically, what again? 6 and another 3, 9 and an extra dice. Because I want Judge Death. You've got
so you've got 14 for your cards,
14
right?
plus.
And so that's against death. So you're
I'm an even odds with Death. But
even
an
odds
extra
with
dice.
an extra dice, and what I said, 11 plus 5, which is 16. So +2. So 1 dice +2.
Yeah.
Right.
So we'll need to roll for Death as well.
Definitely, yeah. So do you want?
I think I would do them each separately, and it's who wins by the most. So it could completely change here.
Yep.
I could beat Death, and you could win by more, and that could completely change it. So my 2 dice against 1. So 8. Death can't do anything about that.
But we need to see what the difference in the margin is.
Yes.
2, 6.
So I won by 6. You need to beat him by 6. I don't know if you can do that.
I don't know if I can either. So what was it I said? I've got 1 dice +2 against him.
Yeah.
So potentially could do.
Well, you could go, couldn't you? 6. Right.
5. Nah, can't do it. So but we need to see if Death beats me. He sends me to the infirmary or not.
Oh, of course, sorry. Yeah.
So no, he doesn't.
So I take down Judge Death, and you live to see another day.
Yes.
That was cool. That was nice.
That's the first time we've done that.
Yeah, exactly. Never had that happen before. So I was, desperately needed a call like that. I'm there. Okay, and all my cards are gone, so I'm in trouble against. No, I'm not massively. We'll see what happens. A card each.
Yep.
Please.
So the turns start coming back.
Yeah,
again.
come back to you.
Okay.
Okay, we're both stuck here unless we want to Barney our ways out.
Okay,
You're
so
first.
I don't have any weight Barney out, so I'm where I am.
I'm just going to stay. See, we're going for that again, both.
Yep. Okay, so for me, we know it's 6. I start on 5. I'm going to play this card, send it in the Robo Dogs, which gives me a +3.
Oh, yeah, I think you're going to get this one because I won't get a +1.
Okay, so
you do your attack first. 5 plus
3.
So
I get
6. So you've only drawn with them, is that right?
no. So that's,
Oh no, sorry, 5. Aye, sorry.
So I've got +2, so I get 5. So I've beat him.
Yeah, you've
So I've beaten with 3.
Okay, which is unlikely for me, but you never know. I've got +1, so it's even odds, and I need to beat him by more than 3.
Yep.
Possible 6.
Oh, you did.
5. Still another one under your nose. Oh, that's
Well done, and look at that, it's starting to kind of.
yeah.
You've got what, 9 there?
9 colours for me.
I'm in 12.
12, yeah, still ahead, but yeah, it's good.
Okay, and we'll need to add. We forgot to add our.
Oh, no, keep forgetting all the crimes, or just enjoying it too much.
We're 2 here again. We're coming down to the end of the perps here as well,
Yeah,
so we're not going to have too many more. So the aggro dome, so here,
Perp running.
and also the airball stadium, which is just next to it as well. So
Oh, and that's robot smashing, which, you know, I think that's a good thing in Walter's case. Our decks are exhausted here, so it's.
it's not going in much here at all.
I'm first to move. I'm going to just head back to the Grand Hall of Justice.
And I'm going to do the same, but going a different way.
Okay. Basically end the turn, and 5 cards each, unless you want to discard. Actually, I think I might.
Yeah, I think I
I
will as
think I
well.
will as well.
Yeah.
Like a Robodot, but
Yeah,
at this stage, I want to solve the crimes now.
okay, so there's only 5 left there, so they go to you initially, and then we'll reshuffle the deck, and that's your 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for me. Okay, so I'm going to go down and see who's running the
Before you do, some badness. Yeah, Barney's sending you to the Academy of Law because there's demolition robots in the list. It doesn't actually mean you fight, it just means you go there.
Okay. But I've not moved yet, you said.
Of course. That was stupid. Always have a card.
So instead of going for the blackmail, I'm going to go for the murder.
Right,
Instead.
I've just helped you, haven't
Okay, so
Something
let's see who this murder is. It's Don Ugly, and Fast Geek Joe and Bananas. So it's the Ape Gang basically. So they're only a 2.
I think I'll just stay where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not happy with your cards that
No.
much.
Not really, no.
I'm at -3 here. I think could be at minus a bit more because I see Gordon holding 2 cards in his hand at the moment. So I've got a +2 here.
Let's just cancel that. With
Okay,
Linux Quince.
and I've got a +1.
And now you're getting a -1 because I'm using ankle trap.
Okay, and another +1. So basically, these 2 sets of cards negate each other. So I'm still at a -3.
3, yeah.
So what other help do I have in my hand here? So I've got Tweak with me again, which gives me an extra dice.
Okay.
So 2 dice, but I'm facing 1 dice with a +3. So
Oh,
7.
Yeah, can't do it.
Oh, well you could, because you had the +3.
Of course,
But again, I won there, so that was 4v7. So that's another solve.
except I have
The one you've been holding out for.
Edwin Parsi, who basically means you've arrested him and you discard the perp and the crime card,
Oh,
so you don't get them at all. After all that,
that's
now you see why I stayed in the Justice because I knew I was going to fire through all those badness.
that's just cruel. Okay.
But the last perp goes down, doesn't it?
Yep, and we have the Empire State Building, so it's going to be right next to you.
Oh, nice. Okay, and it's Alien Seed.
Selling.
Okay, end of turn, you get 1 card and I get 4 cards.
Okay,
Please.
so 1 for me, 1, 2, 3, 4.
4, please. Okay. In fact, I've done 1 because that one's rubbish.
Okay, so you've not looked at them yet. Okay.
Okay, I'll try and go for this.
Okay, and I'll go through the zoo to the aggro dome and see what's happening with the perp running.
So I've got Hermie Gantz, who's not too great.
Okay, and I have Professor Milton and Frankenstein and Dennis. So 8 versus 7.
Okay, so my 7, I'm going to play Stun Gas, which will give me +4, so I'm maybe 2 up in that, so I'll take my chances with that. You played anything against me?
No.
6, so automatically.
1, yep. And we've no more perps, so there's no more crimes to put down.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm down by 3 at the moment. I'm just going to see if I can just take this one. See, if effectively into the end game here. Lawmaster giving me help, so +6.
You got +3 at the moment.
Yep.
Okay, Perp, you're fighting as an East Meg spy, so he gets an extra dice.
Okay, in that case I'm going to play this card as well, which is an extra +2, so overall +5 for me.
Nah, there's no more badness.
That's bad enough. Okay, and I got 3, +5 is 8.
So I've got to be 8.
Yep.
It's a
tie.
standoff.
Tie.
I can't get there. Oh no, I can't get there because I'm going that
Yep.
way. I think I will do that actually.
And what we got?
Blackmail and the Mantis Brothers, so 10 in total.
So I'm just going to play this one, which is a +2, so I'm -1. 3.
Okay, so
Oh, I lost some off to the infirmary.
yeah, I'm lucky. It's 5 against 10 at the moment. Some bad. There's one that can kill you outright, but as soon as you're in there, I didn't really see the point. So 2 for that one, and then the rest another plus. They're all +1s, so that's a total of 6. So I'm +1 up against the Mantis Brothers.
Was that 5 or 6 cards you played there? 4, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so these were all 4
Yeah.
+1s
Yeah.
and 1 +2, so +6,
Yeah.
which gives me a +1 overall. 5, so yeah, you can all draw. You do a draw.
Oh, look at that.
Well done. Okay.
That's okay. This goes back.
Yeah, one little note is that the way it's written in the rules, it's as if the game ends once you've done a full turn with all the crimes out, but I think it's much more satisfying to solve all the crimes, you know, and try and do that first. Okay.
You first.
Yeah, no, I can't move anyway, so.
Okay, I don't have a Robodoc, so that's all I'm doing.
Nah, I'm just going to be, well, I can roll the dice, I can, I could end up with a standoff.
Yeah, okay.
I don't really want to.
No, you can't win that.
Intensive care.
Yep.
Please.
For you, 1 for me.
I'll come out, end the turn, cardage. Okay, I'm going to move to the blackmail.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to burn through the rest of my pack here, so. Okay, Judge Late, his gives me +3. Second option in the Block Mania, which gives me +2, so that basically makes it even odds. I want to try and force it in my favour an extra dice with Novar.
Okay, so what you got overall?
So equal scores, we're both at 10, but I get 2 dice against the 1. And it's over.
You're done.
9. Okay.
Alright, so
And you get the full deck of cards and I only get 1.
yeah, I'm going to burn that one.
Okay.
So I'm getting 3. So that comes back there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So 1 for you, 1, 2, 3 for me. Okay, so start off, I've got this tip-off card here.
Yeah.
List the help of a side judge, and I get to have a look at all the unexposed perp cards
Okay.
on the board, so that'll be these 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I'm also going to play another card here.
Barney yourself.
Barney myself, yep. And this takes me to the Justice Department Armory.
Okay. I'm going to play the plastine virus, which is going to collapse the bridge across the river. Closes all bridges for inspection to the start of your next move.
That was nasty.
It was nasty, but every card counts here, so you stay where you are to get 2 more back? Or?
I'm going to go here, and then that way I've got a choice of
Aye, which one?
pretty much everything that's left on the board.
Yeah. I'm heading back to the Grand Hall of Justice, so I replenish my deck.
Okay, 1 for me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for you.
Thank you. Okay, I'll go. Can I actually get to one? Try to see, there's a way. No,
Yeah.
there's not. Whoa, hang on. There is a way. Move any one. I've got a side judge. I can move a perp and crime up to 2 squares. So I'll move it into here so I can have a go.
Okay. And I'll go in here.
Okay.
You can see the tobacco smoking is the Kovacs mob.
Okay, so 8. I'm going to take it to even odds. I'll get +3 each of those cards. 1. So I can't win.
But you can lose.
Yeah. Oh dear, that was annoying.
Okay. I have, once again, Dredd. with
Dredd,
me.
oh man.
So
Just taking that.
I'm just going to take that one there, straight off the board.
3 times you've hit Dredd.
That's what happens when you have him on his Lawmaster.
And you've hit Anderson as
It's
well.
been very apt, yes. I'll move him first.
Going for the banging.
Yep, it's right next to me.
Okay.
Okay, and just we've got boinging and it's Slick Willy.
Okay, I'm coming out of hospital and I'm going to play Barney. Walter the Wobot is, it's going to the Robot of the Year Awards at the Grand Hall of Justice, so at least it gets me back there to replenish cards, but not great.
Okay, and it's me,
Yep.
so it's 5v5 as it stands at the moment before I think of adding anything, and seeing there's limited things left on the board here, I'm just going to throw this in my favour as much as I can, so I'm going to go with a +3 there, and also a +2 with that card, so that's a +5 overall.
Yeah, nice.
So 1 dice, 1.
I can draw 6. Ooh, the
Oh.
tension.
4.
Well done. Another crime solved.
I was a wee bit panicking there. It looked as though there was a lot of white on that dice.
A card for you and 4 for me, please.
Okay, so 1 for me, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to play the hover card. I'm going to take it over to the Harlem Heroes. Who have we got under there?
We have Zit of Hellfire Club.
Okay. So your move.
And
Creep.
yeah. And for me, I can't get to where I want to go, so I'll just come as close as I can.
Yeah. Okay. So it's 8, 7 I'm up against there, is that right, man?
Yes.
See it. Okay, so I'm going to get Judge Jones with me, so that's +3, and I'm going to use just the +1 for the second option.
1 up there.
1 up, so +1 overall. 6, so you can't win.
Oh yeah, +2 overall, because it was 7, wasn't it? Yeah, I did 1, so you added 4 on to you.
Yeah, it's not
So you won. Yeah.
So got that one.
Okay.
And then it's the last crime next turn.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
And a card each.
one for you, 1 for me.
This will be an interesting showdown because we're both going to end up in the same square, so
Yep.
see who can win by the most if we can.
Okay. Apart from mutant spiders are back.
Oh no!
So mutant spiders are back. You're quarantined, and you're going nowhere.
You've just deprived the viewers a great showdown.
Well, at the end of the day, I'm only interested in myself.
Fair enough.
Okay, so moving into the Smokatarium to go after obviously this last one here. I'm imagining Gordon's going to play some badness against
No, I don't
me,
have any
just-
badness at
Just
all.
to kind of throw me off. But so what I'm going with here is some Robodogs to give me a +3.
So that's even odds basically now.
Yep. Seeing it's hopefully the last go here, I'm also going to use a +1 off that card there as well. And then I'm also going to enlist Spikes Harvey Rotten to give me an extra dice. and Fergie, who's going to do the same for me. So I've got 3 dice plus 1 here, and if I lose...
It'll be hilarious. No, you don't lose.
Yes.
Well
So,
done.
and that
would have been... Can I just say, I was sitting on plus 14 in my cards there. So that would have been quite interesting how that would have played out.
I was just lucky I pinned you down there, just to kind of take that last one. It'll be more interesting once we've done the count up to see if those last 8 points would have had a big change on that.
Yeah. Okay, so the final scores then are Judge Anderson has 109 from our combined perps and crimes solved. What have you got? What's Dredd got?
127.
Well done. Well done. Well played.
Yes, well done. And that's not counting the 8 that you'd taken off me from now binning that one there as well.
Alright. No, that was good. It's a great wee game that. So if you're thinking of buying it, it'll look even nicer, I think, from what I'm seeing in the materials. So yeah, I'm sure you'll have as much fun as we did, and I expect we'll be playing this again at some point. It'd be good to get maybe 3 or 4 players playing it and judges going against each other all the time. So yeah, I think it's a really good game. As I say, we had pretty low expectations for it, considering it was so old as well. I think it was 1982 or 83 when it came out. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and if you like Judge Dredd, it's, what's not to like. So thanks for watching this, and if you enjoyed it, please consider liking, commenting and subscribing as usual. I'm going to be taking a little break in the channel for a little while, but we're working on a lot of new things, so just watch this space. There will be more stuff. We're not shutting down the channel or anything, just might not be much coming on for the foreseeable future. But thanks for playing, Martin. It was good. I enjoyed the game. It was a lot of fun. No,
definitely. As you've already said, it's just good fun. I think it's now actually kind of seeing the characters and now everything that you're kind of used to kind of reading about, and actually getting to kind of now chase after them. It's now adds an extra wee element that you don't normally get. So it's good fun.
Yeah, definitely. So until we're back, and until next time, keep on living the life of Die.